Alright guys, Mr. Catlin back, and we're looking to finish up number 2. We got 3 more problems to distribute with, so I'm going to pick a different color here and work part C out over here in purple. So C, it has 1/5 multiplied by the group 20y, add the opposite, negative 4x, add the opposite, negative 13. So that's the way that I'm visualizing. I'm taking a fifth of all these. So a fifth of 20, 1/5 times 20. If you take 20 and divide it by 5, you get 4. So 4y plus a fifth times negative quarter. If you take 4 and divide by 5, you just get 4/5. 4 divided by 5. So that comes out to be negative because positive times a negative. And of course the x tags along in the multiplication. And then 1/5 times negative 13, that's going to be negative 13 over 5, or 13/5. You can write it like that. This is equivalent to 4y minus 4/5 x minus 13/5. You could change that to 2 and 3/5 if you want to, but I'm just going to leave it improper. There's no sense in changing it. We're just writing equivalent expressions. We're not solving or getting solutions at this point. Alright, part D. 8 is being multiplied by the group negative x. I'm going to add opposite here, add a negative 1/2 in that group. Alright, 8 times negative x, signs are different, so you get negative 8x plus drops. 8 times negative 1/2, half of 8 is 4, positive times a negative, negative 4. So this is the same as negative 8x minus 4. Same thing. And then lastly, let's finish this off with part E. We've got negative 8 multiplied by negative x. I'm going to change this minus to a plus of its opposite. So the opposite of 3/4 y is negative 3/4 y, and then plus 7/2. There we go. Alright, so we distribute negative 8 times negative x, positive 8x, because same signs. And then we do negative times a negative again. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. So 8 times 3/4 is 6. Negative times a negative is a positive, 6y. And then 8 times 7/2. 8 divided by the 2 in the denominator is 4. And 4 times 7 is 28. So a negative times a positive gives me negative 28. And this would be the same as 8x plus 6y minus 28 if we wanted to write it that way. Alright, and that completes number 2. Number 2 was pretty lengthy, but good practice with distributive property and negatives, and we have it done, so that's good.